Welcome back
Welcome back.
to Fire Emblem. Wilson's gonna do some
The
lessons.
Fazio won't take it out. Welcome back.
Have we done that joke before?
Dude, always.
I know.
I actually have to restrain myself
For a lot of stuff.
Like, not from doing it every single time we say
That's what she
welcome back.
said. Restrain
That's
herself
probably
from
why I
doing
picked it up when he said it in the first episode.
Oh, welcome back.
Yeah, because I wanted to do it.
You were on edge, like somebody
Because
better
I was
say
ready
it.
to do it, and I was like, wait a minute. This is the first episode of the series. Why is it welcome back?
Good. Good.
But yes.
Good.
Dude. Can you be dude instead of Dedu? What the fuck his name is? That's what it is, right?
You said it exactly right. I'm not kidding.
No,
It's
it's
David?
right.
Yeah, he said to do. It's to do.
It's
Oh,
Dedu.
To do.
He
Do
looks
not
like
Dedu.
he looks like a Dedu or like a Duke.
He looks like a.
That's a fucking mullet.
He looks like a piccolo. Yes, that
We
is
can
for
agree on that.
sure a mullet.
Oh, yeah.
We can agree on that.
100%. He looks like.
Yeah, if you missed our
What
mullet talk in
Dragon
the
Ball
last
character Does
episode.
he remind me of though? He looks like a piccolo.
No, to me, he reminds me of one of the characters from Wolf's Rain.
Thank you.
I'm
Okay.
lost. I'm lost here.
It's one of the wolves on Wolf's Rain.
All right, here goes
He kinda
Bradshaws'
looks like Billy Idol.
deep dive digression into Wolf.
No, dude, I haven't watched it in
Okay.
a while, so I don't have much to give right now.
I think that dude
Dedu?
looks like a street shark.
Blue Skidoo, you can too, dude?
Do. Annette too. Great.
Why is there
Oh.
always an Ash? Does anybody know?
Why there's always an Ash?
In like every fucking game.
Rattle them
series.
off, bud. What do we got
Every
going?
fantasy game series.
Like what other ones?
Like what other ones?
Yeah, what other?
There's Ash in League of Legends.
Okay.
There's Ash in Pokemon.
Okay.
There's
Well, not.
there's an Ash in
Are you talking about?
Overwatch, I
Are you
think.
talking about in anime or games?
Just in this type of shit in general.
Okay.
Because
There wasn't clearly an Ash in that Pokemon that was red.
No, yeah.
You can name him Ash.
Yeah. I just meant kind of like weeby games or
How dare you
or
besmirch
shows.
Ash?
Dude, I'm a part-time weeb, I guess. Like
Ash is a shorthand for Ashley. But there's also like Arthur Ashe, you know,
there's
like
an Ash in like Overwatch, isn't there?
no,
Some game like that has an Ash. I don't know what it is.
like a shooter game. Shooter McGavin?
No, but a game like kind of like Overwatch. It might be Overwatch. I don't know. There's some character in a game like that named Ash.
If you say so.
I think. I don't know, dude. I don't know video games.
Good talk.
This is all just things I'm thinking.
You
of.
immediately dived
Things I
into. Why are
read.
there so many fucking Ashes in video games?
But there is.
You know, I
it's
don't
just,
really know
I've
video
heard
games.
I've heard that name. I've heard that name so much.
I
in the
think you
last,
have-
like 5 to 10 years. In
Okay.
Video games and like animes.
Okay.
That's what I mean.
I haven't.
Huh. Yeah.
I don't know. I know. Yeah, I can see the Ash Ketchum stuff. Yeah. Other than that, I can't really think of any notable Ashes.
League of Legends.
Again, that one's lost on me because I've never picked up that
There's
game.
the Ash in this game.
There's this one.
Don't forget the latest offender, Tyler.
Yeah.
The
Well, that
latest-
was the whole thing. It was that's just another one. in
That
the
fucker
lineup.
right there. He's ruining it for everybody.
How dare he?
How dare he? that
How dare he
bastard.
add to the ranks of Ashes everywhere, worldwide phenomenon, worldwide, gonna collide.
There's one of them two main protagonists in Mega Man ZX Advent.
Yep.
Is
Oh,
Ash.
so memorable, Bradshaw. I'm sure you.
I'm
That
not
one
saying
was.
memorable. I'm just
I-
saying
That one was. That
I'm
one
not
was
saying memorable.
on the
I
top of
remember.
on the top of your tongue.
It wasn't. I looked it up. But
Oh, that.
I'm not. I'm just saying like those are just. I'm not saying they're memorable ones.
There's
They're
fucking
just
too many.
ones I've heard. There's a lot of
Pieces
ashes,
of
dude.
I'm not denying that there's too many Ashes. I'm just saying that
Right.
I haven't run into too many ashes in my.
Yeah, Overwatch.
Too many ashes.
There's an Ash in Overwatch.
In Overwatch?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a character that I didn't know existed, so you can't blame me for that one.
No, I don't.
I know you're not blaming, but I'm saying like I had no basis to know whether or not.
Yeah.
As far as I knew, there was no Overwatch. There was no Overwatch.
There was no Overwatch.
It never happened. Blizzard, go away. Mercedes, please invite me. Please join my team.
Bracho, if you could,
Yes.
if you could sell your soul to the devil, what would you want? We're giving up your mortal soul here, you remember, for an eon of torment in hell.
Right.
So you got to get something really good.
Well, I would give my soul for my soul.
Whoa, flipping on his head there.
All right, devil.
Give me two souls.
I'll give you my soul. Only if you can give me my soul.
Or say, I want 2 souls to make up for my 1.
Fuck.
You make him
God
an offer you can't
damn it.
refuse, dude.
God damn it.
That must hurt because that's your girl.
It is.
Who's it? What's her name?
Tyler?
Mercedes.
Tyler?
Mercedes, dude?
That's your girl, my dude. Look at her looking at you like, I'm
I
disappointed.
can't do it. I can't do it.
What happened?
I gotta restart.
I gotta restart.
Why?
Yeah.
Because something bad happened?
Wilson knows
I
every time you
cannot.
play a Fire Emblem game, there's hard resets every minute, every
I
second.
cannot abide a single besmirchment, a single demerit on my record with the beautiful, glorious Mercedes.
He's got to reset. Hard reset this.
Eric, do you know who that is?
No.
Say hello to my anime waifu.
It's his girl.
Eric, say hello to my anime waifu.
Hello, my anime waifu.
Thank you very much. You hear that, Mercedes? Eric says hello.
So, but is there a way you can fix it if you fuck it up?
It'd
That's
be
what I'm doing right
harder.
No, you just hard reset.
now. I know. That's how
You
it.
fix.
But you can't fix it through
Dude.
actions?
You can.
Bracho.
It's
This is like a Nuzlocke if you play it
you build up
in hardcore.
You build up positives, and when you get to the top of those positives, you can get really good stuff. Negatives stops that from getting so high so quickly.
Yeah.
So you just don't want negatives.
This, if you play this in any generation before, what was it? Any of the Game Boy Advance Fire Emblems, characters die, can't play them. And it sucks because you like level them up so much. You're like, I love this character. They would die.
You see,
So then I would be like, fucking hard reset this shit.
I always wondered if I'd want to play a Fire Emblem game. And after watching this, no.
No?
No. I like watching it.
This is pretty different from a lot of them, but
This is very different.
But
This
the
is like
whole,
this could be like
the
a dating
whole
sim too.
The whole chess match thing.
yeah, it's just
Not down
strategy
for it.
combat like that for.
I don't like that.
You don't like
most part.
tactics? You never played?
So I never liked playing strategy games. Because it's like, oh, I just click somewhere and they do something. Like, I want to actually be, like, controlling a person.
Oh, you
doing
like
something.
mechanics
Yeah.
and stuff? Yeah.
The closest thing I got to liking something like that.
You would probably like Fire Emblem Heroes then.
The closest I got to something like that, not saying it's all that similar, is like League of Legends. Because you're just clicking and having the person go places.
Pressing 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, that's the closest I get. But if you do that, and especially if it's a fucking, like, you're controlling a group of people, I don't like that. It's boring to me.
If you could change one, I'm just going to throw this out here, Bracho, because I like to know your hypotheticals. If you could change one step of our evolution of human beings, what would it be?
Tails.
You'd change it so we have tails?
Yeah.
Okay.
You asked.
Really?
I thought it was be something way more profound.
You can't be disappointed with the
Why?
answer.
Why would it be like that?
Like
Isn't
adding,
it-
like we
it's
have
profound in a way.
tails, like vestigial tails,
like, yeah, like monkeys do.
so we could like hang from them and like grab shit with them.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah,
That's
what
fine.
I mean.
I thought you just meant like a
if,
reptilian
like,
tail
when
that
apes
can like grow back.
developed, they didn't lose their tail, right? You know, in that case, you know, when we went from monkeys to like apes.
If you say so.
Oh, we didn't go from monkeys
No, we have a
to
common
apes.
ancestor. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but
But-
you know what I mean.
No, I'm not
If
trying to
when-
correct
if-
you in that way. I'm just saying, like,
If when we split off from our common ancestor,
sure.
we kept our tail instead of losing it, that'd be tight. I'd like that.
Okay. You wouldn't like the breathing underwater part of our evolution?
That'd be cool too. But we'd also need the eyelids too.
Yeah, but we invented goggles.
I know, but like, what's the point of having gills if your eyes don't?
Gloss over.
No,
Roll back.
I forget what that lens is called. But the eyelid that goes, the clear eyelid that goes over the eye.
Mm-hmm. Like sharks have.
Yep. And like turds and shit.
Fish, cats.
Fish. Yeah, a lot of.
Nice. All right, Wilson. He's back to where he's at with Mercedes.
No, I'm not.
But he
Well, you did hard reset, so that's a
I didn't
plus.
hard reset, but I also didn't get a perfect one.
Well, nobody's perfect.
but yeah,
She
so
is.
We have like a tiny part of that, but not much. Not that actually does anything. Like, it's just a little remnant thing, I think. If I remember correctly.
You get
But,
you get your eyes off.
Whoa!
Waifu.
That shady guy back there.
You scatter.
We'll be back in the next episode. We'll beat this guy's ass in
No, I'm
a
gonna go-
darkened
I'm gonna
corridor.
stand next to this old rogue man in the dark corner.